Element of the Ottawa High School Film Festival. Really exciting because these kids put a lot of time and effort, and I don't know if you've ever done film before, anybody at home, but it is a real challenge to put something together from start to finish. Here to tell us more about it, we're joined by Sanjay and Ruchi. Jane, welcome to the show. It's great to have you here. Two of the organizers of the Ottawa High School Student Film Festival happening at Glebe Collegiate Institute this Thursday. Sanjay, so what was the idea behind putting this together?
Well, it actually started back in grade 10, so it was in our communication technology class. We were doing a lesson on films, and we had a local videographer named Kevin Millington who came to our class, who just gave us the idea to start a film festival at our school just to raise awareness about film to the community. So me and this other kid in the class named Ryan Ford, we both decided to take on the initiative, start a film festival, and now we are in our third year of actually running it. Nice. So now we have the Ottawa High School Student Film Festival, which has just begun this year, and it's just a step up where we've included the entire city to participate.
So how many kids have you got coming forward? How many young filmmakers have we got in Ottawa?
We've gotten about 30 to 40 submissions, and we had to narrow it down to, unfortunately, 15 just because time-wise, we didn't have enough time to actually show all 40 submissions.
But are you going to put them all online or anything like that? Or is that up to the individuals?
It's up to the individuals.
Okay.
We have to ask for permission from the actual video makers. But
now, did you have to do some judging, Ruchi, in this? Like,
I actually was not part of the judging. Sanjay was involved.
Good, thank goodness, because I don't know if I could. That's a lot of pressure.
That's right.
But everybody, Ruchi, everybody looks at film as glamorous, right? We see all the stars and the celebrities and the people in front of the camera. What are some of the challenges behind the scenes that maybe people don't realize happen?
Well, for us, behind the scenes, putting together the whole event, getting together everyone, calling different people, such as Mary Jim Watson is coming. Nice. Carl Wolf. Selling tickets is actually one of the biggest challenges we have. We've been going school to school selling tickets, as well as yesterday we went class to class as well to sell tickets.
At our own school.
Oh, nice.
Exactly, So are there some parameters for people when they put their film in? Like, does it have to be a certain length or not too long, or how many characters, or how much copyright material? Like, what are some of the things?
We try to focus on short films, and anything longer than 15 minutes?
Yeah, we probably wouldn't consider. Just again, we want to fit as many short films into the festival rather than just play maybe 2 or 3 really large ones. Yeah. So we want to keep it super short. And in terms of the actual content, we want to keep it open, just so students could expand their creative minds and just really make whatever they want to produce and what's on their minds.
So what is some of the content? What are some of the themes that you've seen in the submissions?
There has been pretty much everything. So there's been horror, there's been comedy, stop motion, PSAs, dramas. You pretty much name it, we've got it. Yeah.
And Sanjay, you did a film, as I understand, last year, correct?
Exactly,
What was that like? Like, what's the experience trying to put a film together?
It's really not as easy as you think, but the entire process, just looking back at it, is super fun. Yeah. So it starts with the script, then you have to get everyone together, get the location set up, start filming, which is actually, again, a very long process. It could take several hours. Some days to shoot a film is usually necessary just because, again, it is a really long process. Then post-production, and then it's up.
My stepson goes to York and he does film directing. Yeah. He's studying, he's in his, going into his 3rd year, doing really well, but he started talking about film when he was about grade 10, and he has built a presence up on YouTube, so now he's one of those YouTubers that get asked for his autograph, that sort of thing.
And you can start making money off of it too.
His name is Will K, if you want to follow him
check
on
him
YouTube. Out. But it's a passion. He's been passionate about it, and I think this must be the case with some of these young people who are producing these things.
Once you really get into film, you tend to start enjoying it, and then you just never want to stop.
Oh, it's addictive.
Exactly,
And there's, you can probably speak to this, Sandy, there's a certain camaraderie that happens. You bring together sometimes strangers, not just your friend, and by the end of it, you're all best friends.
Yeah, you bond instantly.
There's so much trust that you need to have in that.
Exactly, yeah, for sure. Even just like marketing the event, we went to other film places around the city, and just instantly when we tell them that we're starting a new film festival, we just bond instantly.
Excellent. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and
so how many schools do you think do you have involved?
We have, I believe, there are there's a bunch of schools who are promoting the actual film festival, but
Okay.
in terms of submissions, I think we have 9 or 10 schools.
Yeah.
That's great to see that all
Yeah.
these other
Yeah.
schools too are getting together, you know,
Yeah.
and promoting something that started as just at Glebe, right?
Exactly,
3
yeah.
years ago, that was the
Well,
first
and
time.
there's so much equipment too. You know, like some people could do it on their phone, or some people might
Right, yeah.
rent equipment or whatever. I mean, it's starting from the bottom up. It's really
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
What kind of equipment are people normally using? Is it their phone or borrowing?
I think they do have cameras.
Yeah,
Okay.
it ranges though, because I know
Yeah.
a few groups have made films on their iPhones because the quality on them is just good enough to
Phenomenal, I
actually.
guess.
Yeah, it's
No,
pretty
it's hard
good.
to
Better than
believe.
you
I know,
expect.
right? Yeah.
But-
Geez, that little 8mm thing I had, I mean, my parents used to film us with. Oh my goodness,
Exactly.
I
the
know,
quality
well-
was horrible.
My daughter made a Snapchat film of me burning the yard the other day.
Why would you burn your yard? We'll get
I was
into that another
gardening.
day, maybe. Ruchi, you said the biggest challenge is selling tickets, and we want the
Exactly,
public
yeah.
to know that they are welcome to go and,
Yeah,
and
for
check
sure.
this out. How do people get tickets for the festival?
So you can go online. It's ottawa-stuff.com.
.ca.
and .ca, sorry.
.ca.
And you can just purchase tickets there.
Yeah, there's like a little tab on our website where if you just click it, it brings you to a form where you could just buy tickets online.
There's also tickets that you can buy at the door for $12.
Yeah, and all the funds from the event does go to charity, so that's the second part of.
And who have you
running the
chosen
event.
as your charity?
CHIO, and we want to direct it over to the playrooms.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Oh, great cause. Guys,
Yeah.
thank you so much for being here. Congratulations on expanding
you.
this film festival.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Pretty exciting stuff. Don't go away. More daytime coming up right after the break.